I have no plan for this video, but oh my god, I'm excited. Hopefully, right off the bat, you can tell that the microphone quality and the camera quality is much better because I got a new camera. I'm so excited for this. What do I want to talk about first? So, if you remember, I said I would read 50 books in 2025. And did I do that? No. Am I surprised? Also, no. Because as soon as I say I'm going to do something, it never happens. I read quite a bit of Shakespeare, but I didn't read all of his plays like I said I would. And in fact, I don't think I read almost any of the books that I said I would in that video, or very few. Okay, 2025 favorites. I read 40 books, which is almost 50. Like, that's close. What did I like about 2025? Ugh. Not much. So let's see. Probably, I really got into Red Pine in the summer. So this is definitely one of my top favorites. The Tao Te Ching, translated by Red Pine. This, I should make a video on the Tao Te Ching, but this is the peak. This is definitely the best translation. I've read one other translation. Well, here I go. Of the two that I've read, one of them is by an Australian academic, The Penguin, published by Penguin. It was okay. It had its strengths. Red Pines is so much stronger. He's not an academic, but he does have an academic background. But he also has a huge cultural immersion. So that was probably 2025 top fave. I also finished Lord of the Rings. So expect to hear from me about that. I did a bunch of rereads too, but I read The Eye of the World again. That was good. I lost my copy on the train to Munich or something. So my copy is somewhere in the south of Germany, and I'm never getting it back, and that's okay. Azumanga Daioh. God, it's right here. I have the omnibus. It's hilarious. I love it. I should do a video on this too. Guys, I'm so inspired now. So, anyways, this biography of Johannes Brahms was good. I loved it. Mostly because of my proximity to his history. I went to his house in Baden-Baden, and actually the author, Florence May, she took lessons in that house, the Brahms house, Baden-Baden. Wow. I don't have a lot of favorites from that year, do I? Like, what was 2025, guys? What was that? Obviously, I don't have a bunch of favorites. Let's talk about goals. So my plan is to read 3 books. That's my goal. 3 books only. And I have them all. Ulysses, James Joyce. I started that when I was 17 and didn't get very far. Now I'm starting it again at 22 and I am enjoying it a lot more. I can see why people don't like it. I've already started it. This has been a goal of mine for a long time to finish this because I know I'm going to love it. It just requires a little bit more maturity than I had at 17 years old. Yeah, this is, oh, and look. You can see I got this seal, this stamp thing. So that's step one of 2026 is to read this, and you will be hearing from me about this. You'll be hearing lots about this from me, okay? Next is Finnegan's Wake. I also started this when I was like 18. And of course, I didn't get very far, but I'm feeling up to it. I can do it. And you'll be hearing from me about this as well. Nobody talks about this. Nobody really talks about this either. And then my third and final book of 2025 will be Hegel. I went to his house also, and I saw the first edition of System of Science. What is it called in German? System der Wissenschaft or something. But it had this. It had one of the first editions of this in his house, in the house that he lived in. Ooh, you'll be hearing about this from me as well. Yeah, 2026 goals, 3 books. Aside from rereads, Hamlet, I have to reread that because you'll be hearing about that from me as well. And whatever other odds and ends. I would like to read some Chinese poetry, which means, of course, I didn't even realize I have this on me. Of course, I have to reread this. And I have to tell you guys about it. I have to tell you all about it. Oh, Red Pine, Bill Porter, look him up. This I want to read again. These are the poems of Tao Yuanming. And I need to do a little showcase of this book. These are the poems of Hanshan? No, Stonehouse. Okay, how am I going to do this? Over here. So you can see it's bound like in the traditional Chinese style. So I don't think these are signatures. I think these are all bound together with thread. It's got this really, really nice mulberry paper cover. Oh, right, they fold them in half. This is such a cool edition. Are you kidding me? Get that shit out of the way. Yeah, I'm very excited to read this. It has the Chinese, the traditional Chinese, and it has the translations of Red Pine. Yeah, so those are my goals. I'm going to read those 3 books, and you will hear about it from me. I want to do some vlogs and maybe some like essays in between what I want to do with this stuff. And now that I have this awesome camera, I want to explore like short film making, microfilm making. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Or I guess let me know if you have suggestions. You should tell me, because I'll do it if I'm interested. If not, I won't do it, and I'll continue as per usual. Ooh, Chaucer. We gotta talk about this guy. We've got to talk about this guy. It's gonna happen. But not right now. Just know that Chaucer exists, okay? He exists in my mind. I guess please subscribe if you want to see the videos that I'm gonna put out, and give it a like or a comment. What are your goals for 2026? If you have reading goals, or if you have goals in general. Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.